So this is a story problem, and it tells us we need to find a quadratic function that passes through three specific points. So how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to have to create our own system of equations. So how exactly do you think we're going to do that? Well, we're going to first substitute into our given equation the first point, and then we're going to do it again for the second, and then we're going to do it again for the third. So when we substitute our values in for each one of the points, we should get the following. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to label each one of the final equations. So I have my three equations. And so now what do I do? Well, now I need to do some elimination. But in order to do that, I need to figure out what I want to eliminate. Well, it looks like C is going to be the easiest thing to eliminate in 1 and 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite the first equation. So I've got 4 equals a plus b plus c. And then I've got the second equation, which is 1 equals 4a plus 2b plus c. So if I want to get rid of the c, I'm going to have to multiply, let's do the second one, by a negative 1. So I'm going to recopy the first equation there. And now I have the second one, so I have minus 1 equals minus 4a minus 2b minus c. So I'm going to get 3 equals minus 3a minus b. So that's a new equation, so I'm going to call that 4. Now I'm going to use 2 and 3 in order to find, again, get rid of c. So why don't you try that and come back and check your answer. So when you added together 2 and 3 to eliminate your c, hopefully you got the 3 equals 5a plus b. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use elimination on equation 4 and equation 5. So I'm going to write down equation 4, which is 3 equals minus 3a minus b. And then I'm going to write down equation 5, which is 3 equals 5a plus b. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? They've already canceled out the b's for us. So I get 6 equals 2a, divide both sides by 2, and I get 3 equals a. So now what you need to do is you want to go back in and you want to find b and c. So you want to pause the video, try that, and come back and check your answers. So when you solve for b and c, you should have got minus 12 for b and 13 for c. Now we have a, b, and c, but remember what the question asked. It wants the actual quadratic function. So I actually need to put it in the form y equals, and we said a was 3, so I'm going to get 3x squared plus b, which is actually a minus, so I'm going to put minus 12x plus c, which is plus 13. So the actual answer that you need, remember, is the equation itself.